Okay, we are back with Daily Diet Dose episode 10. And we're going to talk a little bit about fad diets and why they're mostly bullshit, and it's not something that I recommend to most of my clients when it comes to getting in better shape and weight loss and body transformation. But firstly, I want to talk about being a little bit frustrated. And that's because the last few days these videos haven't been daily like I promised. And there's an important lesson there for myself and for you guys watching, is that it's the same with missing a workout or having a couple of days off your diet or anything like that, in the sense that you just have to get back on the wagon, so to speak, and just kind of get back on track straight away rather than let it spiral out of control. I could have really easily just been like, you know what, maybe I can't do daily diet doses, maybe I just can't do them daily, but we're going to get this one out today and we're going to get that momentum back on track. It's the same thing if you eat something that you shouldn't eat, just that next meal, get back straight on track. You skip a workout, the next day you get right back on track and regenerate that momentum and just keep going, because occasionally you will kind of slip up, and that's okay. But it's exactly the same in other areas of life as it is in fitness. So it's important to kind of appreciate that and remember it, and then just keep going. All right, so back on to fad diets. Problem with fad diets, and when I say a fad diet, anything that goes to extremes, so maybe you do a completely juice diet, or you remove all carbs, or you just remove meat, or anything like that that's just extreme for an extended period of time, is that when you've finished, invariably what happens is anything that you've gained, any weight that you've lost during that fad thing, you tend to put back on, because you just go straight back into eating those foods right away. And you haven't actually taught yourself anything through that process. Anyone can restrict anything for a short amount of time, but you're not actually teaching yourself any healthy lifestyle habits that are going to help you maintain your weight loss and maintain a healthy relationship with your body and weight throughout the long run. And fad diets just fail to do that. Whereas if you approach things from a whole perspective, and you're just you know what, I'm going to take a slightly more less extreme approach. I'm going to focus on creating healthy meals that are inclusive of all food groups whilst being in a calorie deficit, and over time that's going to help me get in better shape. And then when you finish your dieting and you just want to maintain, you're not going through that binge restrict cycle, which so many people go through, and then just end up crashing and then putting on all the weight back again and then crashing. And I know there's a few of you that probably experienced this before, but it's exactly the same thing. You don't want that to be happening. And fad diets just fail to address that, and people end up doing this, and it's just not healthy for anyone. So that's why I don't really recommend fad diets. I prefer to focus on a more wholesome lifestyle approach, and my clients seem to get pretty good results with it. Seems to work pretty well. So that's why I think most fad diets are bullshit. I think you should avoid them, and focus on developing just a healthier lifestyle in general, and that will transfer over to your results. All right, that's all we've got time for today. Daily Diet Dose episode 10 done. Remember, momentum key. Get back on it straight away. Fad diets, mostly bullshit. All right. If you want me to talk about anything tomorrow, you've got any comments, queries, questions, let me know. If not, share this with people you think it would benefit. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Speak to you then.